It's the most wonderful time of the year. The 12 DAs of Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.
From what I heard, it was a little bit more of spitting that happened.
Mraz, you spit on somebody?
Roberto Alomar, all right? It's in my past.
This is unacceptable that we have unaccounted for staff members due to a little nor'easter. I can't have it.
Do you still feel a couple years later that way?
I'm not so interested in.
He ate something that comes out of the dog's wrong side.
It was a long morning for me.
The time is now. The place is here, and the whole wide world is filled with cheer.
On February the 9th, the snowstorm hit New York City. It was tough to get around, but we all made it. Everybody was in the studios. I was hosting my show 6 until 10 Eastern time. Scotty Ferrall and his producers doing their show starting at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Everybody was in studio. Everybody was at work except for Mraz. And Scott Ferrall had to throw on the Judge Futrelli robe and hand down some punishment.
Number 11.
Thank you, District Attorney Amendolara. So kind of you to stay for night court this evening. We are not quite there yet, are we now? I don't want to be here either, Mr. District Attorney, but due to the circumstances that have developed, I have reviewed the case before me over the last 24 hours, and I've come to my conclusions. The situation is thus. I understand, and I do have a question for you, Mr. Mraz.
Okay.
You, of course, had a family function, I understand, that you had earlier in the week predicated you needed to take off on Wednesday, I believe was the day. Was it Thursday, Mr. District Attorney?
Yes, sir. It was yesterday, Thursday.
So I lose track of time with all these blizzards we've been having. So on what day, Mr. Mrazovich, did you require that you would not be at work on Thursday?
On Tuesday, 48 hours.
So so you had planned this out like almost, how should I put it, premeditated?
Premeditated day off.
Thank you. Let me see, and I do wish you a nice weekend, son, but as we've already indicated, that is not upon us yet, so this is not going to go well for you. You will be this weekend required to get 1 pint of Jameson for the district attorney. Now, the others will be as follows. Small airline shot and a half little bottles. You're going to need to get 2 bottles of Fireball, 1 bottle of Jack Daniels, and Reese's Pieces in a small pack, and 1 Starbucks gift card for $10, which will require a Veni Hot Caramel Mark, which will have to be purchased at a later date due to its losing its heat effect. Now, finally, real quickly, you'll be on a probationary period, sir. There'll be no community service, but the 30 days, I can't go with that either. We've decided to extend it through the 2nd week of April. You'll be on probation. Therefore, if it snows again and you decide that you're going to sit your fat ass out again and miss work, you'll be required to repeat these purchases. Now, on Monday night, I'll need to see that you have done everything in accordance, and if that is not done, you'll be put on a 5-week garbage strict accord, where every day before you leave the studio, you'll be required to remove upwards of 5 bales of trash in the hall for the fat guy that falls asleep in the kitchen every night to do the cleaning, so that Mr. Ferrall, who I believe is not a drinker, will get something out of this besides his hot Veni Caramel Mark. Mr. Mrazovich, do you understand these sentencing guidelines, sir?
I do, Judge.
Thank you very much. This case is adjourned. We'll see if everything's accomplished. Y'all have a nice weekend now, and hopefully, Mr. Mrazovich, next time you won't leave your colleagues high and dry on a blizzard day when everyone else made it to work, and you're laying on your fat ass in your pajamas at home, eating junk food all day and getting ugly, greasy, and fat.
Number 11 on the 12 DAs of Christmas, Judge Futrelli handing down the sentence to Mraz. That's so great.